We now return to SimCity 4. Alright. Let's continue on here. I've got this big ass ugly thing here. Just gonna go with it. Let's finish this up. I guess it has to connect to both. Okay, now what did I determine about this? Still not really sure, actually. But I guess if I just connect from here, which is not going to be possible, is it? Because of this shenanigan stuff. What if we go like that? No, I just don't think it works like that. It's gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to terminate the roads like that. Go ahead and do this because it's going to be a corridor directly to that. Do this. So that's a 9. I guess we could take longer blocks here. I wanted to do like, just doesn't really work. Unless we did smaller houses there. Or shrink these in. What does that give me here now? Got to be a road there. There's a 7. I pull it across like that. Or 6 if I bring it in a little. Which would match up on the other side. Give it a little bit of a buffer zone too. Off the highway. Or you do a little cul-de-sacing up in here. That would work out real well. Let's see. Come over. Pull in. It's not really a cul-de-sac so much as it is just a gigantic loop. That could work out too. Or just not a loop at all. Just do it like that. That actually works out because I don't know, it's kind of a long ways otherwise. And then just do. Alright, fine. Well, I was thinking of doing something kind of snaking here. Don't really have a need to unless I want to upgrade this road, which is a possibility actually. given that this is now going to be sort of like a high traffic area to and from trash, might actually be good. God damn, those things fly low. Might actually be a good idea. So let's rethink what we got going on here. Pop that out. That's good enough. Okay. That'll work. And because of this, presumably we will do something similar here. Suppose just a little bit. Okay, that doesn't look terrible. It works. This is kind of all funky out here, but whatever. Let's get this all watered. Does not extend all the way. But that only matters if I'm putting something on the other side of the road there. A little bit of redundancy in the pipes, but that's fine. Whole area's kind of borked anyway. Really? Does that one work? There's no way we're out of water. What are those? They are houses. I guess because of the railroad. Whatever. A lot of extra piping. Okay, now how was I going to do this? Because I did sort of have that plan for putting a little commercial over here, then making most of this residential. Why don't we get that down first? We'll do this side too. Ah, damn it. Ah! This stupid thing does it one way, and then you try and do it another way, and it doesn't. I think I'll line that with trees, too. I kind of had that idea for this whole area, actually, which is working now, so let's go ahead and put some of that in while I'm here. I don't know that it'll be commercial going all the way up there. That'd be a good place to put some apartments, some homes, whatever. We'll come back for the rest of that. Okay, so to make sure that this works, I mean, I was thinking of putting some commercial like that. An L shape there. It's gonna be on a one-way. Oh, it can't anyway. What am I thinking? That's the monorail. But we can put it along here, along the front, so let's do that. Because that has no plans. Okay. We're gonna do our all standby. And that is connected, so I think we can turn this on now. It should be well, I mean, it's directly connected to power there, so. But if I kill that connection, I think we're going to miss out on something. So I won't do that just yet. I won't kill that connection, but we can let the game go. I hope some people start moving in. Get a park in there. Just get some trees or something. Potentially, every damn time I put down new stuff and I don't lace it with buses and transit. It's a very bad habit of mine. Hey, passengers are finally coming through. Okay. Okay. End up sprucing that up a bit. 133, huh? Okay, well, we're still making monies here. And for this... tree line the rest of that. Alright, garbage is becoming an issue. We need a third one of these anyway. I think I will just move these across the street. I mean, I know I could just actually be putting them down here. I think if I put that across the street, I'll get 4 in there, and then I can put another one of these here. Now I think I'll also open up... I don't need to open up the landfill, because with the second one of these incinerators, I'm fully expecting this thing to really just take off. It really should, I would think. We should be able to handle that. We'll find out. Let's let this thing go. Work on that too. Adding more industrial there. This hasn't grown up yet. Let's give it a minute. Alright, well, doesn't seem to be doing what I'd like it to do. While we're waiting on that, there's another thing I want to start. Let's get this. No, it'll just be straight. I'm sure this will get upgraded. Well, is that only 6? Yeah. I think it has to be a street, or a road rather, for what I'm thinking of here. Want to start what will be the university district here. We're going to do sort of the thing that I talked about long ago. Make it do one of these. I don't know how well that's going to work out for me. Now, $82,000 is not something I want to put down now, but I think this would actually fit real nice, like right there. But I would also like to put the stadium with it, and that's not going to fit there. So instead, I could fit them both together here inside a campus. I mean, I could put this elsewhere, just outside of it, but it would look cohesive if they were together. I just don't like it being on a one-way. I mean, because that center is really nice. And from a city planning point of view, it's also good because you have like a visual end cap to that road. Because I'd probably either put like a plaza here or one of the larger statues. I think these get bigger as we keep unlocking them. So that would be kind of nice to do there. I could also move the radio station over. That's a thing too. You know what we got here? How big is this thing? Okay. Well, I mean, for a little tourist trap, it's kind of junk, but maybe I'll do that. Put the tourist trap in here, since this is supposed to be the touristy center. All of this. Nobody's interested in moving in, huh? Garbage gone. Clean it up. Enough hospitals to best any bacteria. Swelled heads. Good education, power. Another. And I don't know what landfills you're looking at, bud. Lawyer sues to get empty spaces filled. Hates holes and gaps. Okay. I'm okay, you're okay. Healthcare deemed okay. Well, that's good, because I don't remember, aside from this big hospital, I don't remember where my other clinic is. More than enough. I could probably actually lower that a bit. Okay, got the college filled. Another elementary school. Good. I could. Train center in here. So this built up. This is not building up. Okay. This stretch of road. It's you again. We'll try. I don't know how successful I'm going to be on this. Try. City discovered to be shaped like a giant kiwi. Armadillos want aardvarks removed. Okay, I do want to go in here though. I think it's time, looking at this air pollution thing, like this is starting to become a problem, so I think it's time to enact the ordinance for automobile emissions reduction. Kind of pricey, but it's okay. Alright, continue on. Starting to see some of this. I like this. I like the variety that's going on here. This needs to take a page out of that and start working on it. Finally seeing some development down there. Okay. Well, commercial is being commercial, so let's head in. I think I'll keep these dense, or maybe a smattering of them. Ooh, now there's an idea. Because this is... Well, those roads aren't going to line up then, are they? It's okay, we can fix that at some point. Right now, pull one of these. And I think... just put some small shops along here. Just go ahead and get rid of this. So that I can put down... Well, I mean... The tourist trap would go there, but this is really something maybe that would be better along the beaches, you know? So instead, let's go back into like this, maybe put just a plaza down. Okay, yeah, this is all developing pretty quickly. They really need that. Disease Research Center is ready to go. Cool. I won't use that yet though, but we have it now. Probably going to want to increase this just because of the type of density we have here. Keep it to streets for now, but I can't imagine this is going to work out too well. Subway station would be good there. New Year's. Boy, this is getting real tight, isn't it? Okay, we are seeing manufacturing and high-tech still. Let's go ahead and develop this side. I'm a little hesitant to do so. That adds more jobs to this side. It could potentially fit in with the theme, the idea of the park here. Because I really don't know what else to do. Unless, you know, lining the front of that. Okay. Just trying to decide what I would do with this. Or I could just ignore that. Ignore the grid in that if I am going to make it a park, like an industrial park. Just figure out some crazy road scheme there. I just want it to eventually add up to down here, is the thing. Oh, okay. So that's kind of where I'm at. Now maybe we should go back over to here where I know I've got some stuff. Take it up a few more blocks. I'm just not sure how deep I want to take this. That's quite a ways. I could also pull this towards the other side. You know what? Let's just continue on this for a minute. Seeing as how we've already got stuff up here, just kind of fill that in. I do have that going. We should probably finish this, come to think of it. It's been hanging out here for a very long time. No. There, though, yes. No. What's this? Sticking out too far. What? No. Why would you want to do that? So, I mean, since we are right here, we should probably think about doing one of these. But should it be there or off to the side? I guess it works when it's right next to it. It more or less fits. I mean, that is kind of correct. I think that I should add more stations. The one near there, maybe one somewhere around here. Let's pause for a moment. About center, actually. It's gonna have to be a little further away. What are you doing? I'm thinking maybe I should have something for a police kiosk up here too. Like here is actually where we're starting to have the real issue, is in this area. Just have something up here. Or could have been tram too, I suppose. Get the subway to go out here somewhere. Some other point. You can always tear things out. No, that's not going to be enough. Whoa. Okay, crime is pretty bad at the airport for some reason. Doesn't actually say that, but it is pretty bad. So, I think we ought to put a small police station out here. There's actually one nearby. Interesting. It is, of course, just out of reach. Where are we? It's situated right there. Well, maybe that ought to be improved. Or I could do a kiosk here. Just enough to cover that airport security here. What else do I need to put out here? Probably a bus stop somewhere. Let's do something like that. For that area. Okay, this is starting to be eaten away again. That's good. Power situation should be pretty good, yeah. Well, for all the complaints about not having any place to live, they're not really building anything. Alright, I hate the idea, but we need this, so I'm just gonna do it. There. Gonna have to go all the way up. Okay, since I'm not really sure what I'm doing there, let's connect that up for now. They would have no reason to use freight rail. Close enough. Line that with trees. See, where is the bus? Fuck, what am I looking for? Roads. There. Bus. Fuck. So it would be on this line. Did this get better? It sort of did. This neighborhood is ready to go. Speed up a little bit. It is starting to feel like the game is getting a little, or the city is getting a little too big. The game's not able to process it when I'm zoomed out. Because it always seems like when I start zooming in, things speed up a little bit. And development happens and all that. Like it's not feeling, laggy like River City was. It's just that time doesn't seem to be taking over. Obviously, that is unacceptable. I think that'll work. Just trying to give myself a little bit of a line here. Now I will have to replace this one way. I should probably do that before I bring the monorail down because that's going to be kind of finicky. I think that'll end up being a nice place if I start adding some parks to it. In fact, maybe these shouldn't be lots at all. I'm sure it'll be fine. So this could be another commercial center, but I don't think I want to waste the development potential. There's still a lot of it. So I guess we are just going to start doing a big cluster down here for all of that. How's this working out? Okay, it's actually happening. It's a little bit polluty, so I probably don't want to go spamming too many of these. In fact, I'm not even sure that that's desired. I'm not sure how many docks you're supposed to have, but I don't think it's too many. Kind of like with airports. Speaking of airports, we could put in a firefighter's airport now. Okay, we're starting to see the buildings pop up a little bit around here. That's good. I'm not sure when I want to go to Phase 3 and do the high density stuff. Probably once the city's actually kind of done and thrumming along. But yeah, alright. I'm kind of seeing where this is coming together now. So, this university district I'm imagining this side will be kind of like a cul-de-sac-y area. I'm not going to try and grid this one out. I'm just going to have kind of meandering roads out there, just to give it a different feel. And maybe we can end up doing the same thing there as well. We are kind of bringing this in. I think, though, once I get that monorail wrapped around here, and I don't know, man, like, how far down do I want to bring it? I guess all the way. I don't know, this all got kind of crazy. Anyway, it's popping back in little by little. We got some high tech now, that's good. Yeah, I was afraid of that. This part, apparently we can't do much about that, and having that right over those is a bad deal. So perhaps that is not the place to have them, and we can put them in the corner here. Replace all my waste and landfill on this side, so they just kind of zoom over. Airport's flying over the landfill, and that at least would put it in the corner for the radius, and maybe it would not extend to this neighborhood here. I'm actually kind of disappointed still in what we're seeing here. That is most definitely from the power plants and all that, though, so that's not gonna help no matter where I put that. Because I can't really afford to put it anywhere else. It's too expensive. New Mayor's Monument symbolizes strengths. We got a new one. Did we? Oh, we did. Magnificent. Okay, let's pause for a moment. Let's see how big this one is. They get progressively larger, so this one's a 2x2 now. I think the biggest one is a 3x3. Not quite sure where I'll put that. Water pollution. Okay, well, thankfully that being there is helping. Gonna need another one down here, I just know it. Alright, well, we've got problems still, but aside from continual traffic problems, everything else is doing well. We keep getting told that education's going up. Let's check that. It's now 120, so yeah, it most definitely has improved. Citywide, too, that's good. Would like a little bit more in the middle bit, though, so I think we're going to have to build a high school over here somewhere. Probably as well as, you know, elementaries and more libraries. How many libraries are we down? Health and education. Education. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I only need another one to unlock the main city library, and then I need several more museums to unlock the next one. Check in. Okay, funding is pretty good for everything. Well done. And the money's getting even better now. We're about 10,000 ahead. We're back up to 210. Guess we can probably add another to the park. This is just going to have to be built in bits and pieces, I have a feeling. Okay, anyway, I will end this one here. We'll continue on next time.